So to the takeover, I promised you Cave Solicol. It's, what is it, just gone 10:15 in New York. So Rain Group's offices will be open, I'm assuming. How many bids will they expect before the deadline at 10 p.m. tonight?
I think if you're talking about serious bids to buy the whole of Manchester United, we've been told that there will probably be 3 or 4 serious bidders. But of course, what the Glazer family have asked for is also people who are interested in investing in Manchester United to get in touch with them. So there will also be some bids from people who just want to buy a minority stake. But obviously what everyone's going to be very, very interested in is the people who want to buy the whole club. And we're expecting bids from Qatar, the US, Saudi Arabia, and of course, Sir Jim Ratcliffe.
And what will it all mean for United and Eric Ten Hag? I guess it all depends on whether we are talking a full purchase or a minority stake.
I think, for instance, if the Qataris were to take over Manchester United, of course, they would want to invest heavily in the club. They would wipe out the debt that the Glazer family have loaded onto the club, which is still about £500 million. They would want to redevelop the stadium, redevelop the training ground, redevelop the area around Old Trafford, and of course invest in the team. But any Qatari takeover would be hugely controversial, and of course the future would be very uncertain. Look at what's happened at Chelsea. Virtually all the people who used to run Chelsea, the manager, the senior executives, within 3 months of the new owners coming in had left. So I think there would be big changes at Manchester.
Leadership talks at Manchester United today. These are brand new pictures of the Qatari delegation arriving at Carrington. These pictures just into us from Manchester United's Carrington training ground. It is a very high-powered Qatari delegation, and they've arrived there on a pretty grey, damp day after visiting Old Trafford a bit earlier on.
Manchester United have officially confirmed a historic takeover deal that marks one of the most significant turning points in the club's modern history. After months of intense negotiations, global speculation, and anxious anticipation from supporters, the Red Devils now stand on the brink of a new era, one filled with promise, ambition, and long-awaited transformation. The deal, finalized after rigorous financial and strategic assessments, brings in a new ownership group determined to restore Manchester United to the pinnacle of world football. Their arrival signals not only a change in leadership, but a complete reset for a club that has long struggled to match its past glory on and off the pitch. In their first official statement, the new owners assured supporters that they are committed to heavy investment across all sectors of the club. Plans include a strengthened first-team squad with targeted world-class signings, major upgrades to Old Trafford and Carrington, both technologically and structurally, a renewed footballing strategy guided by data, innovation, and long-term planning, support for youth development, ensuring Manchester United remains a powerhouse of homegrown talent. This strategic blueprint aims to re-establish United as a competitive giant not just in England, but across Europe. The sense of relief is palpable. For over a decade, United have faced criticism for inconsistent performances, flawed recruitment, and a lack of direction at boardroom level. Now, with new leadership comes renewed belief that the club's identity, ambition, and winning mentality can finally be restored. Inside the United camp, there is growing excitement about what comes next. Managers, players, and staff are expected to benefit from a clearer structure, stronger backing, and modernized systems. The new owners are said to be prioritizing stability and competitiveness, two qualities that have often eluded United in recent years. Industry analysts agree that this takeover could reshape the Premier League landscape. Manchester United remain one of the world's most iconic sports institutions, and with proper leadership, the potential for a return to dominance is immense. For the first time in a long time, Old Trafford feels alive with possibility. From the boardroom to the stands, from the training ground to the global fanbase, hope has returned. And now, with new ownership in place, Manchester United stand ready to rise again.